Evening all. Hello. Okay, if I can just check to see if we are going good. How's it going, people? All good? So, welcome. This is the 17th of July episode of the Juan Stone stream. It's going to be a very short one today, guys. There's not much with regards to preparation that's gone into this episode. Unfortunately, it's like not really had loads of time to be able to commit to being able to get something together for this episode. So a bit of a bummer on that one, but by proxy as well, I haven't put much promotion out for it either. So hopefully I think the next episode I'll make up for it, maybe do a little something extra for the next time. But I thought we'd might as well just touch base quick. Because a few things have gone down since the last couple of weeks. So hope everyone's doing good. So just thought we'd start off with last week. A couple of weeks ago was the release of my latest single, Sea Beams, which everyone's been tuning in for. Everyone was really supportive with regards to the single dropping. So I really want to thank all of you for getting involved on that. That went down quite a treat. Saroon was really pleased. We've actually managed to get quite a lot of good positive feedback from everybody on that one. We actually had quite a bit of results with regards to some playlist pictures as well, which I will get round to in a little bit. But there's actually quite a lot of positives from the last couple of weeks. Basically at the moment, singles come out, working on the next one pretty much. The next single is Eudaimonia, which you guys may remember we came up with on stream quite a few weeks ago. I think it was might have been about a couple of months ago now, to be fair. It's one that we came up with fresh on stream. It's one that I've been working ridiculously hard on recently, just with regards to whatever time I have had to be able to commit to getting that done, as well as managing other aspects of the single release. There was actually quite a lot to that. So, absolutely chuffed to bits that Sea Beams landed as well as it did. Had quite a good result with the new shirts. In fact, if you guys just give me 1 second. What we actually have readily available is the samples, which you guys might not be able to tell too much from the quality on here, but this is the new Juan Stone t-shirt material. This is the new manufacturer. So as I said last time, we had some issues with the shirts. We had some labels that were incorrectly printed out. We had some Jesus verses on the back of one, which was massively entertaining. Definitely makes for keeping a once in a lifetime exclusive Juan Stone bit of merchandise right there. But what I am happy to report, and which I might as well formally announce on this channel, on this very stream right now, is I'll be taking in orders from everyone for Juan Stone t-shirts. So I'm going to be making some posts over the next few days. Going to be trying to get a lot more posts out with regards to some things that we've got in the pipelines. As I say, like a few things cropped up. So just thank you all for being patient with regards to waiting on bits of updates, new bits of tracks or whatnot, just updates in general, really. So the shirts are pretty much ready to go. They'll be flying out very soon. But if you are interested, some of you have already stated how interested you are with regards to the shirt orders, so I'll be getting in touch very soon. But if you want in with one, just give us a shout. I'll send you all over the details, and we'll take it from there. That is the shirts aspect covered. The new single currently working on. Yeah, pretty much like just recapping over the last couple of weeks. So last Tuesday, I was lucky enough to be featured on Shaky Sessions on Chelmsford Community Radio. Was really flattered about that one. Shaky's been a huge part of the Chelmsford music scene in and out for the last 20, 30 years, as far as I know, probably even longer, I'm not sure. But it was really cool. Just, talking about obviously my music, being able to list out some of the influences, talk a bit in depth about what's inspired the music and whatnot, and what sort of plans I've got for the future. It was really cool to have a bit of a deep dive with Shaky himself, discuss different aspects of the Chelmsford music scene as we both remembered it. Probably from like different aspects or whatnot. But yeah, no, the whole thing was really cool. Yeah, it was just really wicked being in a radio station and studio for the first time. So there's still a few updates on that I've got to get together and get posted. Again, like I said, with quite a few other things. Thank you all for your patience on that one. But yeah, pretty much. Then the night after, so was lucky enough to appear on Shaky Sessions, but as we know, usually with these sorts of things, they come in pairs, and I was really fortunate enough to be featured on Transmission, which features this fine gentleman here, Paul Dupree. Thank you very much, Paul, for sporting Erebus last week on the Transmission radio show. Got a heads up that it was going to be on a certain time in the evening. It was around probably I think about like 10:45 or whatnot. Nestled in right next to Andrew Bird, by the way, which if you're listening, Paul, was an absolutely great shout. Massive fan of Andrew Bird this end, so it was really cool to have that crop up straight after Erebus. So yeah, really chuffed with that one. Thank you very much, Paul. And I've had some discussions, and we've got some other bits planned for the next few months. So once I've got a few more details on those, I'll be more than happy to share those out. And yeah, no, that was really cool to have my music played on not just one but two radio stations last week. To actually finally appear on a radio station, not only for the first time, but yeah, just to have it again. It was really cool. So really appreciate the opportunity, guys, on that one. And yeah, another bit of good news as well. Another announcement today, which again I'll be making a post about shortly. I will shortly be playing Hotbox. So what we're looking at here is the flyer for my next gig in Chelmsford. It's my only gig penciled in at the moment. Some of you guys might have heard me say I'm not like in the process of looking for gigs at the moment. As much as I want to get back to it, there's quite a lot of things that I want to work on. But this opportunity to play alongside the March Fleet, as well as Rebel Party and Tom Peplow. Hope I said that right, guys. But yeah, I happen to know quite a few of these guys. All really incredible musicians, all been grafting hard as anything the last few years in Chelmsford. So it's actually really cool to be playing a gig alongside some familiar faces. Not to say it hasn't been cool playing the last few gigs without those, but at the same point, like every band on this bill, yeah, we all sort of interlinked, and yeah, it's really cool to actually be playing a venue with some familiar faces. So nice one, James. Cool to see you, bro. Yeah, so yeah, really chuffed with the poster on this one, to be fair. I think we'll be working on a few other ones, getting those out there. And yeah, so that's going to be cool coming up. Playing up at the Hot Box. I think then we'll say £10 for the moment. I definitely know there is an entry fee, but that may be getting corrected a little bit later on down the line. So yeah, pretty much just those few, but also one last thing to mention. As I said, today's one's going to be really short and sweet. As I say, apologies, because like it's the first time. Usually I'd have quite a long stream planned out. We'd get up to something fun, but I think like there's the lack of promotion this week or whatnot. I think like if we're going to get back to it in a couple of weeks' time, we'll make sure that things are properly promoted, that some of the socials and other bits that I've had planned are ready to go out. So yeah, just appreciate your patience at the minute, guys. and yeah, just trying to get a few bits a bit more steady before properly getting the promotional material back out there. So I just thought I'd redirect back to Spotify at the moment. So really appreciate you guys have managed to get us up to 59 monthly listeners. So just before C Beams came out, that was actually only about 30, I think as low as like 28. So we've basically doubled the amount of monthly listeners since C Beams come out. So really appreciate that, guys. That would have been all the pre-saves, would have been all the playlist ads. Obviously, if you guys still want to help the cause, then just C Beams just add into your playlist, or like literally any of the tracks that are up there. It'd be really helpful. Obviously, if you enjoy listening to them, that's a bonus. But like I said, just into any playlist. Doesn't matter which, just the very act of saving it actually helps a lot with the channel. So, and also, another thing I've been meaning to draw attention to, again, like there's another potential post I need to be making up, but there is actually a playlist here that I've created with regards to C-Beams that actually has quite a few tracks that didn't necessarily inspire it, but actually, like, I thought were in the same vein. And if you like the sound of C-Beams, there might be a few others on here that you like the sound of. So if you're interested, you want to hear a few more tracks that's in that same sort of style, those same sort of beats, then yeah, hit up the Spotify channel and check on out C-Beams picks. I'll be making a post about that soon. Throw some links up there for you. So hopefully that's something that you guys want to get your teeth sunk into. And lastly, yeah, just want to say I've actually been featured on a few playlists at the moment. So one of these, actually, I've only just got to know about. So I only want to check the channel again recently. But it's actually, C-Beams was added into this Essex Locals Only playlist that was started by Max Campbell of Dharma Hounds, which you can find here. Happen to know Max from the Radio City Social, quality guy, and yeah, the music's even better. So if you guys can go and give him some love, check out Dharma Hounds on Spotify. And yeah, like, really appreciate the add to the playlist, Max. I've literally only just spotted that. So yeah, really appreciate that, dude. That's massive. Yeah, if you guys want to go and support alternative music that's happening not just in Chelmsford but in Essex, I'm going to have a little wee shuffle through this playlist after the stream myself. As I said, I've literally only just noticed this since booting up. So yeah, big ups to Max and the Dharma Hounds. Really appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much. But we also got another playlist ad from Escar over on Illusion, which is quite a large playlist with quite a few saves on. Again, very similar to the C-Beams picks. If you guys enjoyed the vibes on there, then you'll be able to find C-Beams in here alongside many other tracks with a similar vein. And yeah, like, you know, as I say, you'll be supporting the cause. Go and follow the Illusion playlist as well as the alternative ones to stay on top of some banging tracks that's coming out of Essex at the moment. And as we can see here, like the wider electronic music scene at large. So yeah, just having a quick peruse. But I do think, unfortunately, I think that really is all we've got time for today. As I said, it's going to be a very short one, but yeah, unfortunately, the time and material needed to get one of these proper streams together this week just wasn't there, unfortunately. So I do apologise, everybody. But if you tuned in, thank you very much. It's been cool to touch base. As I said, there was quite a few things to celebrate out of the last week. Next week, well, like next show in a couple of weeks' time, we will have. I'll see if I can get something a bit more special put together just to make up for this one. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, guys. Thanks loads for tuning in to the stream this week, and yeah, I'll keep you all posted. All the best, take care, and we'll catch up soon. Peace, have a good one, bye.